Hi guys! My Phalaenopsis orchids are having flower beds, and the roots are growing, so we're going to use natural materials in my garden to take care of the Phalaenopsis orchids. Supply phosphorus component for orchid and stimulate more roots. This is a tree. It's in my garden. A food that's naturally rich in phosphorus and minerals. I took about 7 to 10 leaves. Then you wash it off to get rid of those bacteria. My orchids are in flower beds, and these flower beds need some phosphorus. A certain amount of material for the tree to grow. New leaf buds, flower buds that are more formed. You can choose leaves that are intact and free of pests. And then you cut it. There's a phosphorus component in the leaf layer. That will help the spread develop the showers. Flower sprouts, they're formed faster. Create more flower buds. The shower is longer. To make the orchid green, there are antibacterial agents. Root rot prevention is very good. To enhance vitamin content, I'll use another spoonful of rice. Add half a liter of warm water, and then we'll let it cool. There are also antibacterial substances in the leaves. Helps prevent root rot, prevent fungus. The diseases of the leaves will be greatly limited. The antioxidants helps plants increase resistance. And the leaves are green and hard. Leaves are thicker and harder. In the meantime, before we fertilize the orchid, you should water the drenched orchid. Wet watering, because this is when the roots get enough water. It will keep the tree healthy and green. Drenched watering leaves. You should let the roots are in the water for 5 to 10 minutes, so that the orchid absorbs enough water. Water is a very important nutrient. Help the orchid, a healthy green. Drain all the pots of orchids and let them dry for about 15 minutes. There's also calcium, magnesium, and potassium in the leaves, but it's very low. Also help the orchid. Better development, better metabolism. Filter and take the water part. Then we'll add another 1.5 liters of fresh water. So we get to L of mixed fertilizer solution. It's full of minerals, needed to help the orchid growing, especially those orchids that are carrying flowers, because there's phosphorus in the leaf. First, use fertilizer to irrigate the roots and wet the roots. Helps the roots absorb the most nutrients. In the starch-based rice water to power the orchid, to help the roots grow faster. There is a very important vitamin in rice water. It's vitamin B1 and vitamin B6. Stimulates growth in roots faster and help the orchid relieve stress. Clean the orchid leaves with your fertilizer water. Use a clean cloth to clean the leaves. Get rid of these pathogenic fungi, as well as dust, to keep the orchid healthy, to enhance breathing, and the orchid absorbs the fertilizer faster. We fertilize the orchid once a week. So these are the days we're just watering. The orchid will cling to the dirt, and some of them can be harmful to orchids. So clean tight. Cleaning orchid leaves is a very important job to help the orchid grow well. The sun is an important component. Let the orchid fit in. Clean orchid leaves will help the orchid better fit. Use fertilizer sprayed evenly for orchids. This is when the orchid gets massaged. And reduce stress, the amount of fertilizer will be fully absorbed from the leaf roots. It will make a shower longer, grow faster and more flowers. New roots are formed. The minerals in the leaves and rice water as phosphorus, potassium, and manganese. These are very important components. Not much content. It will help the tree develop in a comprehensive way to promote the metabolism, and the orchid doesn't lack substance. Rational fertilizer once a week. Help it grow a healthy faster. The old leaves are green, and the plants will give the showers. After you fertilize, the important work is it's going to dry the orchid leaves. Remove excess water and fertilizer to help the orchid not get fungal disease. It's not infested by bacteria, as well as insects. It's a very important job, is that we put the orchid where there's light sun. This is a necessary condition. Help the orchid to be well aligned with green leaves, forming new roots. Thank you for watching so far. Sign up to support the channel.